Doing the project has, I've developed a lot of relationships with the other leaders from East. I've also gained a lot of experience working with other young people from both communities, and I've developed my skills a lot more and gained a lot of experience.
Well, it's really broadened my perspective on new topics such as like sectarianism and racism.
I'm definitely more enthusiastic than what I first thought, and that's something kids need. You need to liven kids up, they need to be happy going to these youth sorts of things.
What's been great with this programme is being able to work with 11 to 16s from East Belfast, where I've never had that experience, where they are coming in just only knowing what they've been brought up, and it's great to develop a new relationship with them from people from different backgrounds.
It's given me the opportunity to meet other people from like Protestants and Catholics, like not just my own religion. It's made me like understand their religion, their ways of thinking.
It's also given me a whole new perspective on what I want to do in my life in the future if I want to go into things like young leadership.
I think the project has helped in the sense that it has not only brought young volunteers together and developed more relationships that way, but it's bringing the young people together. So it's starting off young, and so then it will continue on, and if we continue bringing new young people into it, it will have a major effect in the future.
It's definitely improved things and gave the opportunity for not only us as young leaders, but the young people we've been working with to develop relationships and really see a bond connect between them.
I feel that the community has been brought together massively as a result of this programme. I know myself anyway that I've been able to talk to people that obviously I wouldn't have got the chance to beforehand. I feel like we've come a really long way as a community in general, and I think that as a whole this community has sort of thrived as a result.
So I've been more confident to lead in front of big groups. I've more confident to lead in front of people that I don't know before.
Doing workshops and like talking to young people about like topics such as drugs, sectarianism, prejudice, all that there, and I've got to know, like I've built relationships and communication and people building skills has really improved as well.
I think the main learning point for me was working with other young leaders, both from within my area and from East Belfast as well. I have a lot of experience working within the West community as a youth worker, but to work on this issue of sectarianism and good relations, it's been a really good learning point for me.
It's also developed my communication skills when it comes to talking to people from different communities such as the East or West.
It's nice to know that I'm making a difference, and even though if I don't necessarily know every person by name, I know that they know me, and it's really like nice and sort of fulfilling to know that these people look up to me despite the fact I may not actually realise it, and it's sort of it's important to me that I know that I'm making a difference in my community and that other people are looking up to me as a role model.
I think I have developed a lot of new skills, especially with leadership and good relations and diversity, which was the first OCN that we did do.
Now I'm able to get up in front of a room and talk to a room full of kids, which I probably wouldn't be able to do before I started this programme.
One highlight for me is probably the cultural workshop we did, and it was learning about different cultures they were aware of. It was really interesting for me.
It's good to be able to work together as a collective to get to where we want to go in the future.
It's really opened my eyes to different communities that are around us, and the relationships and skills that I've developed and my confidence even.
Working with the 11 to 16 year olds, because it threw me into a position where I had to take charge, I had to test myself.
I think the best part was just us as a team getting the bond together, getting to know each other from both sides of the communities, creating laughter, memories, stuff we'll look back on and be like, well, it wasn't all just hard work, we had our own fun, we made it what we wanted, especially because we got to design the programme.
The 11-16-year-old programme, seeing how they've developed over the last a couple of weeks, the programmes they've had the opportunity to be involved in is amazing, and seeing that is just something that is positive about our society, and it's something that you don't really see.
My highlight has to be Berlin, especially the concentration camp. It was really reflective, and we all really came together as a group and were able to look at it from different perspectives, which was really nice.
The residential internship, because it gave us a huge opportunity to get the bond together, because it was my first residential to go on. So it gave me that opportunity to bond with new people.
Going to Berlin because it was really educational and I just enjoyed everyone's company.
It's been absolutely brilliant for me. It's completely opened up a new mindset for me when it comes to different communities.
I really enjoyed the Berlin trip as well. I thought that was incredible. Just the opportunity to go and see places and sites I normally wouldn't have been able to see. And I think that was really, really good. And normally I wouldn't have got the opportunity to do it any other way.
My favourite part of the project was probably the residential in Todd's Leap. We all done some workshops on mental health, but we done really fun activities, and it was a chance for us to all really bond together.
Favourite part of the project was the 3 or 4 residentials that we went on. We got to do so many fun activities together and just developing a bond, a friendship with other people that you probably wouldn't even have known that existed, to be quite honest, It was really fun.